Hi students, today we are going to discuss a very important concept in organic chemistry, acidic strength. So acidic strength is throughout we have in organic chemistry, in alcohol, phenols, aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acid and amines. So it is very important. Every year there is a question based on acidic strength and basic strength. So that's why I am going to explain today acidic strength. So we have number of different types of acid base theories, Lewis theory, Bronsted, like this. So based on them I am giving one of the concept. What is acid? When we have to say acid means generally H plus donor we are calling acidic. Clear? H plus donor we are calling acid. So donating capacity is calling acidity. Clear? So H plus donation, general tendency, and this acid strength depending on stability of conjugate base. This is very important thing you have to remember. Any acid strength depending on the strength of, that is stability of conjugate base. For example, how can we define this conjugate base? Means you go for CH3 C double bond O OH. This is acetic acid. In the presence of water, what happened? This hydrogen, it is going to donate. Then you are getting CH3 C double bond O minus. And this water will take this hydrogen. You are getting H3O plus. And this is we are calling acetic acid, and this is we are calling conjugate base. Clear? So stability of conjugate base can decide acidic strength. So how much conjugate base is stable, that much acidic strength. Means acidic strength directly proportional to stability of conjugate base. This you have to remember. Acidic strength directly proportional to stability of conjugate base. How much conjugate base is strong, that much acid is going to be. So how we got this? When one H plus removed from the acid, the product we are calling conjugate base. Acid and conjugate base differ by one H, that is we are removing here H plus. One proton differ. It is not, if it is very strong when compare other, it is more acidic. Generally it is acetic acid, weak acid. So this is one thing. So stability of conjugate base can decide strength of acid. This is one important thing. The second thing you have to remember, stability of an acid depending on pKa and Ka. pKa and Ka can decide. Ka means acid dissociation constant. pKa means power of acid dissociation constant. Now I am giving the relation acid strength directly proportional to Ka, means more the Ka, more will be the acidic strength. Next, acid strength inversely proportional to pKa. So pKa should be less. And now relation between pKa and Ka is, you learn in your equilibrium lesson in first PUC. pKa equal to minus of log Ka. This formula already you learned. So the second factor which can decide the acidic strength is pKa and Ka. More the Ka, more will be the acidic strength, and less will be the pKa, more will be the acid strength. And these two things you have to remember. Next, another important phenomena, electronic effects. Electronic effects showing lot of impact on acid strength or base strength. We have a number of electronic effects like resonance, inductive effect, hyperconjugation, electromagnetic effect, like this. This will show. I will give a clear chart to you to remember easily. Here I am giving stability, means which can give stability for acid, and here I am giving unstability. Unstability means which can show the stability and which can show the unstability. Clear? If you remember this, it is very easy to you. And this chart you have to remember. Clear? First, if acetic acid or carboxylic acid, whatever it may be, having aromaticity, those are strong acid. So aromaticity is there, stable. And here, when it is unstable, means anti-aromaticity. Clear? Anti-aromaticity is there, that is unstable. Next, resonance. If the given compound showing resonance, that is stable. And resonance we have two types now, minus R, plus R. This you take as plus R, minus R. If the compound having plus R, that is unstable. Next, if the given compound showing negative hyperconjugation, that is stable. And if the compound showing positive hyperconjugation, that is unstable. Next, if the given compound showing minus inductive effect, negative inductive effect, that is stable. If it is show plus I effect, that is unstable. This is the thing you have to remember. You have to check whether given compound having what type of effects. Aromaticity is there, stable. Showing resonance, that is minus R, stable. Showing negative hyperconjugation, stable. Showing negative inductive effect, stable. Reverse. Anti-aromaticity is there, unstable. Plus R effect is there, unstable. plus H means hyperconjugation. Hyperconjugation. Hyperconjugation is there, unstable, plus A effect, unstable. If you remember this, you can make any question answer easily. Clear? This is the effect you have to remember. Now I will go for some examples. Look here. I am taking easy examples first. C F3 COOH, one molecule. Molecule 1. Molecule 2 I am taking NO2 COOH. NO2 COOH. Molecule 3 I am taking CH3 COOH. Now I have to decide which is more acidic, which is less acidic. Order we have to go for that. Look here. This is common for all acidic group, and here this carbon bonded with fluorine, this carbon bonded with another carbon we have to take here. No problem, we'll go for that. Clear? And this carbon bonded with fluorine. Fluorine is electron withdrawing group, minus I. And here NO2. This is also electron withdrawing group, minus I. And methyl group, we have electron donating group, plus I. Plus I is there, that is unstable. So this is showing least acidic. And here minus I, both are minus I. Fluorine showing huge minus I effect than NO2. So electron withdrawing group, donating group, you have to remember. Clear? So fluorine showing more minus I than NO2, nitro group. That's why it is highly acidic than this. Clear? Next, another example I am taking here. Another example. What this time I am taking means aromatic compound. Look here. This is benzoic acid with OCH3 group, methoxy group. Next, this is I am taking benzoic acid, and this is another compound I am taking benzoic acid with NO2 group. Go for here. This is methoxy group we have. On oxygen, lone pairs are there. On oxygen, lone pairs. Clear? On oxygen, what we have? Lone pairs. So it will donate to benzene ring. So plus R it will show resonance. Here no plus R, no minus R, whatever it may be. Here you go for NO2 is electron withdrawing group. Means it will show minus I effect. Clear now? It will show minus I effect. So you take as this is A and this is B and this is C. C is more acidic because minus I effect. Next B. This is plus R. Plus R is there, unstable. That's why answer is C greater than B, B greater than A. A is showing highly unstable because plus R effect. We'll go for few more examples. I am going to explain. Clear? Here I am taking this time HCOOH, formic acid. This is compound 1. Clear? Next, CH3COOH, acetic acid. Then I am taking here benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. Clear? This is compound 3. Now, formic acid, acetic acid, benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. This is formic acid doesn't have any groups. Here, electron donating group is there. Electron donating group means plus A effect. Now here you come. This is phenyl ring attached to acid group. Attached to acid group. Am I right? So here also some effect is there. It is electron withdrawing group. Phenyl ring act as electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing group. Clear? So electron withdrawing group means what you are getting? This is minus R. It will show minus R. Minus R there. Look here. Minus R is there. Stability is more. So remember, in benzoic acid, phenyl ring act as electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing. Then it is having acidic strength than this. And here no affecting group. Withdrawing group not there. Donating group not there. That's why first one is more acidic than this one. Clear? 3. And it is least acidic. Least acidic. So here there is no effect, and here a little bit minus R effect is there. Minus R. So phenyl withdrawing group. Phenyl ring act as a withdrawing group. That is one question. Clear? And few more questions we can discuss here. I am taking here benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. And here methyl substituted benzoic acid. Methyl substituted benzoic acid. Look here. This is electron donating group, means plus A effect. And here you are getting minus R effect. So what the result you are getting? This is more acidic than this. This is more acidic than this. Am I right? Electron donating group increase the negative charge. Then this oxygen hold this hydrogen very tightly. Very tightly. Electron withdrawing group means electrons withdrawing. Then electron density on oxygen will be less. Then hydrogen will be released easily. Hydrogen will be released easily. You go for like some examples. Here I am giving. This is phenol. Clear? Bonded with NO2 group. And this is phenol. This is phenol. Bonded with methyl group. Look here now. Which is more? This is minus A effect. And this is plus A effect. It is electron donating group. It is electron withdrawing group. Withdrawing group is there. More acidic. More acidic. Finish. Withdrawing means nothing but minus I. Minus I nothing but electron withdrawing group. And plus I nothing but electron donating group. So withdrawing group is there, more acidic. Donating group is there, less acidic. Let me go for one more example. I am taking here phenol. I am taking here phenol. And here I am taking alcohol. That is cyclic. Now which is more acidic? More acidic. Look here. this resonance will show. Lone pairs are there here. It will show resonance. And you go for here. This will not show resonance. Why? Because here alternate double bonds not there. So here resonance not there. That's why oxygen will donate electron to this ring. So here plus I effect is there. Clear? See here in phenol we have like this structure. This will donate here and it will show like this resonance. But here electrons are there, it will donate, but charge distribution not there. Charge distribution not there. That's why here resonance, here plus I. That's why where resonance is there, that is more acidic. So phenol is more acidic than alcohol. Phenol is more acidic than alcohol. Go for here. One more example I will give you. One more example. This time I am taking these two compounds. Look here, which is more acidic? Which is more acidic? Or I will take one more also. I will take here phenol I am taking. Phenol I am taking. Clear? Very important question this is now. Very important. So first I will compare these two, later this will go for that. Clear? I will compare these two first. Now, look here. This is sp2 carbon. This is sp2 carbon. This is now alpha position. Means alpha hydrogen is there. And this is sp2 carbon here. And this is alpha position. This is also alpha hydrogen. Alpha hydrogen is acidic. Both having alpha hydrogen. Both having alpha hydrogen. Both having alpha hydrogen ready to donate. Ready to leave the H plus. But here we can see the resonance. Here also we can see the resonance. Here resonance is there. Double, single, double. We have here double, single, double. Resonance is there. Means it can shift bond. Here also resonance is there. Alpha hydrogen is there, acidic. Resonance is there, no problem. Both are having sp2 carbons. sp2 carbons. But which is more acidic means we have to check aromaticity. Look here. I told aromaticity, anti-aromaticity. How to check aromaticity means I will show. That's why you have to go for their conjugate bases. Conjugate bases. So aromatic, anti-aromatic. This conjugate base I am writing here. I am writing like this. Conjugate base. Clear? H plus gone. And this conjugate base I am writing like this here. This is minus. And here we have. Am I right? Conjugate base of this and conjugate base of this. So alpha hydrogen is there. Resonance is there. Then you go for that. Whether it is aromatic or anti-aromatic, how can we decide means you have to go for lone pair of electron. That is pi electrons. See here 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 minus here. This is one pair is there. Here one pair is there. Odd number pair is there. Aromatic. 1, 2, 3. So odd number. That you have to remember. Even number is there. even number, that is anti-aromatic. Odd number of pi electron pairs, 1 2 3, this also we have to count, 1 2. So this is anti-aromatic, this is anti-aromatic, and this is aromatic. So I given here aromatic stabilized, anti-aromatic destabilized. That's why though these are having alpha hydrogens and resonance, first one is more acidic than second one based on aromaticity and anti-aromaticity. Clear? And this is the way. This is the way. And I will go for one small, somewhere given like this, CH3COOH. Somewhere given CH3CH2COOH, which is more acidic. Which is more acidic. Look here, very easy. This is electron donating group. This is also we have electron donating group. Both having electron donating group. That is plus I. Here also plus I. Both having plus I effect. Plus I effect. But here we have methyl and here ethyl. Ethyl showing more plus I than methyl. This is bigger group. That's why first one is more acidic than next one. First one is more acidic than next one. So like these questions, if you practice, you can go for that easily. Clear? This table, if you remember, and you can make any question answer for acidic strength. Acidic strength. This is the table. You have to remember how to identify acidic and basic strength. Clear? So, my dears, learn basics, then easy to you. Then easy to you. So this is. If you like this concept, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and be safe at home. Thank you.